Yes, language skills. Sycamore School has always pushed Spanish upon myself, my older brother, my younger brother. It was part of the curriculum. Mrs. Hollander and other great teachers that were here, it was just part of what we did here in Spanish class. And I had no idea how important that would be. It was a foundation, building blocks to my language skills. I mean, I ended up majoring in Spanish in college. I still speak fluently today. My older brother does. My younger brother is conversive. And it's so important today to know Spanish, especially in my field. Sycamore had a very large focus on vocabulary. Vocabulary was so big when I was here in middle school. We had something called word within a word. I don't know if they still have it or not, but word within a word was just, I hated it. It was the toughest, most strenuous, pressured, stress-inducing times in 8th grade and 7th grade. And Mr. Thompson, who actually wrote those books, was our principal at the time of the middle school. He was the head of the middle school, so there was extra pressure in that regard. But the words that I learned, in fact, I heard Sycamore School just won the Spell Bowl yesterday. I was in the Spell Bowl 7th and 8th grade, and we won both years as well. Spelling and vocabulary from this school has been just immensely important to me. You can't go back and do that again. You don't just go back and learn things. They're given to you probably against your will at a young age, but you're thankful for it later. I loved the after-school activities. I really did. I mean, drama club was so important to me. I've never followed, being an actor or a thespian in high school or college, but I loved the after-school activities. It's just so relaxed environment, and the kids you hang out with, you don't usually hang out with during the day, and there's an immersion of different people, and you get to know different people. And Sycamore School is not a very large school. There's 20 kids in each section of each class. There's 40 kids in each grade. And even though there's not a lot of people, almost because there are not a lot of people, you tend to stick to, your own. Everyone knows everyone, but you have 4 or 5 friends, maybe a little circle. But when you go to after-school activities, you meet new people, and by the end, everyone knows everyone in a different way, at different angles, and for different reasons. And that I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, but that's
We're here because our families put us here. We didn't ask to come to Sycamore. We were put in Sycamore because we're gifted. And to be called gifted at a young age is a very confusing thing, especially if you're here K through 8. All you know is Sycamore. What does gifted mean? I'm not gifted. Danny is smarter than me, and I'm smarter than him, and there's some of us may be gifted, some of us may not, but we truly are. Sycamore kids are gifted, and you don't know that until you're older. You don't realize what that means. And to be taught in a manner that tailors to whatever you want to define gifted as, it's very important as you get older, because the public school system, as you come to see, which is great in its own right, even other schools, that private schools, charter schools, they're great in their own right, but a school like this that focuses on gifted children and allows them to have the open-mindedness, it allows them to have the curiosity, the language skills from a young age, it's irreplaceable.